this big box is full of products I used up this year, and there's still more in the bag next to me. So let's get into it because this is so heavy. I can't even talk. I'm out of breath. Welcome, I'm Sophia from Live Junkie Forever, and today's video is going to be a really overdue empties video because I've been collecting products since January 1st, and we are the end of July, and I'm just filming that. River is next to me right there, biting at the box containing everything. 1 second. I'm going to start in no particular order. I'm just going to go with whatever I can grab first, and the first item is this Cinema Secrets Professional Grade Makeup Brush Cleaner in the 32-ounce bottle. I mean, it's almost a jug at this point, but yeah, this is done. I'm going to include some body care products. I also finished this Olay Essential Botanicals Lemon and Basil Blossom Body Wash. It was really nice, I have to say. Not my absolute favorite, but it was very springy and I enjoyed it. I finished this Garnier Micellar Water in the 13.5 fluid ounces or 400 milliliters. That is the original. I love it. My favorite is the blue top, the one that's like biface. Love that one so much. I also finished the shampoo and conditioner from this Carol's Daughter Born to Repair and Made to Care system. This is the shampoo, this is the conditioner. I have 2 more of these, and I have to say they were not my favorite. The shampoo was okay, the conditioner didn't actually wow me. So, as I said, I have like another set of these. What should I do? Yeah, she's just gonna do her thing. I have a bed there, an inflatable mattress. So I have 1 more of these almost used up, and then I'll never purchase them again. I also used this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water with vitamin C. I did enjoy this. This was very similar in how it worked to the pink cap one, but that's the original size. What I'm impressed with is the fact that I used up this all-in-one waterproof one, and this is in the gigantic 23.7 fluid ounce or 700 milliliter bottle. I love these. I will always buy them. This one I didn't use up, but I'm tossing it because it's terrible. It doesn't do anything. This is the Aquage Dry Shampoo. Don't recommend it. Doesn't do anything at all. I also finished this Tree Hut Iced Coffee Sugar Scrub. This was limited edition, I think, from last year. Didn't enjoy it. This scent was not my favorite. Yeah, I mean, it was not my favorite, but as you can see, it's completely empty. The Velvet Coffee scent, though, phenomenal. I have like 5 of those. I also finished, this one was hard. But I also finished this Tree Hut Tropic Glow Fragrance Shimmer Mist. This took forever, but I'm done with it. I did not enjoy it very much. I believe the scent was not what I purchased it for. It was definitely off. I've actually used up 2 of the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Sparkling Gel Wash. As you can see, both of these are empty. So I also used up these 2 Tree Hut Tropic Glows from, the body scrubs. So you can see they're both empty. One of them actually was the correct scent, but the other one no longer had that scent this year, which I find very interesting. I also used up the Cotton Candy scent from Tree Hut. Again, this one's actually pretty lovely, I have to say. It's definitely best suited for like summer or late spring. I also used up, yeah, she's wearing her harness because she hates that thing, and putting it on her every time I have to walk her is impossible, and I still have to walk her multiple times. I can talk about that on her channel later on. However, I also used up this Trader Joe's Hot Cocoa Scented Whipped Body Scrub. Hated it. Absolutely loathed it. Will never purchase that again. Okay, so this is a mix of shampoos and conditioners from the L'Oreal Ever Pure Bond Repair line. 5 shampoos, 5 conditioners, I think. I actually used up 2 of the Bond Strengthening Concentrate Pre-Shampoo Treatment in like their full sizes. I'm working on another one right now, and I also used up the mini, so doing pretty well. This mini, by the way, I took with me to Bali. I also used up 2 of the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths 8-second Wonder Water, the detangling one. I love this. I actually used up, so this is the old bottle. This is the new bottle. This is part of one of my project pans. And I have 3 more of those. So I've used up 3 of these. I love them. I keep going to the same things over and over. I've used actually 2 of the Elvive Hyaluron Plump 8-second water flash hydration. I use 2 of this and 3 of the Tangle one because my hair tangles so easily. This is the Carol's Daughter Born to Repair and Made to Care System 60-second moisture treatment. I thought this would be akin to this Elvive one because I go through these really quickly. Because this is 200 milliliters and it would have been just more cost effective. I have one new one of this. I don't actually enjoy it very much. It didn't do as much for me as the L'Oreal Elvive does. I'm going to finish that other bottle that I have and probably not purchase that again. Not because it's bad, but it just didn't do as much for me as the 8-second water. These were just oval cotton pads from Primark. I have 3 of them. These were $2 each, which was really affordable, but I don't think they make them anymore, or at least they're out of stock currently. I finished 2 of the Neutrogena fragrance-free makeup remover singles. I don't use these all the time. This is specifically meant for when I travel, if I'm going on a short-term trip, if I'm in the car for some reason needing to do my makeup. This is not meant for everyday use. I find it very wasteful otherwise. However, I do keep these on hand just in case, and it takes me forever to go through these bags. It's just that I was doing a significant amount of traveling, and plus I went to Asia for 2 weeks, and I didn't always have a way to remove my makeup because it was just too much to carry. I thought I would buy a makeup removing cleansing balm in Korea, but I was not able to. I think I've either already posted my haul from my Asian trip or I'm about to. I just filmed it. I also went through an entire AOA Studio Pawpaw blenders. I think I'm on my 2nd bag of these or something. I don't remember, but I went through all of them. I just didn't keep them. There were 6 of them in there. I finished this Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch sunscreen lotion in SPF 50. I have like 1 more of these, I think. Let's talk cleansing balms. I used up this Verse Day Dissolve cleansing balm with eucalyptus oil and vitamin E. This is in their 4.6 ounce or 134 gram jar. I think this is their jumbo size. They sent this to me. They kindly sent this to me, and then they've sent another one. So I'm very thankful because this works really well. See, it's completely empty. I really enjoyed it quite a lot, and I am very, very much looking forward to popping into the other one. I also finished this Clean It Zero by Vanilla Co. This is this gigantic tub that they have. Finished this. This is not the one that's currently in my project pan. That one I've already opened and dug into it. This was actually what I tried before I bought that one, and I loved it so much that I obviously bought it. I finished this Coco Kind Resurrection Polypeptide Cream. This was sent to me by Coco Kind, and I really appreciate them sending it to me. However, I did not like this at all. I found that it never rubbed into the skin. It just always lay on top of it. I didn't see any benefits from this that were greater from any other moisturizer. So I would personally not purchase this. However, if you've tried it and you loved it, I would really appreciate it if you let me know how you use it. Maybe I'm missing something. Apologies if things changed. I was filming for so long, my battery died. But I also used up this Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, Hydrating Cleansing Balm. As you can see, it is completely empty. I hate to say this because the other cleansing balms were wonderful, but there's something about using this cleansing balm that makes it so luxurious, like very much a spa treatment. So I really reserved this for the days when I was having a really hard day, or I really wanted more of a spa or a luxurious experience, because like the texture is just beautiful. I think it's less hard, a lot, just so much better, almost more silky, and it removes makeup really well. Like, it will remove everything really well. They kindly sent me this one, and they've sent me another one, so I'm not giving that to anybody. I'm taking that with me. I could be moving across the country and I would be dragging that with me. Nobody's getting it other than me. I also finished up this Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Serum formulated with caffeine and pumpkin extract. So they no longer carry this, but I didn't see any benefit to this. Honestly, I did not enjoy it very much. I didn't hate it, so I was using it trying to see if maybe there was something that was going to work for me. I feel like I just don't really need caffeine for my under eyes, and as a result, I'm not the kind of person who's going to be able to gauge caffeine serums or creams very, very effectively. I just hauled these in my Asian haul, but I'm just going to tell you now, I am tossing both of these Pond's UV Protect Sun Serum SPF 50 plus PA 4+'s lightweight sunscreen that I purchased in Bali. They're, I think, only available in Bali, and I hate them both. They are terrible. I'm tossing them. They were about $2 to $3 each, so gone, useless. I'm not even going to try. Talking about sunscreens though, might as well mention more. I used up this Trader Joe's Daily Facial Sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 40. Love these, have a few backups I think. I also used up my absolute favorite Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella sunscreen. This is SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses. Excuse me for looking at it, but I just wanted to read it. I love these. I have multiples in backups, and I may have more than one of this in my box here. Yep, there we go. There it is. This is the second one. As you can see, I got two. Love this. I also used up this COSRX Vitamin E Vitalizing Sunscreen Tocopherol. As you can see, I actually just like opened it up because a lot of it was not coming out. So I absolutely made sure. Come on, Sophie. There we go. As you can see, I opened it up. I love this so much, and not everything was coming out. So once I opened it up, I got a lot more product out of it, and I highly recommend that you try that when you feel like there's product but you can't get it out. Another sunscreen I cut into is this Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen in a broad spectrum SPF 36. Absolutely love it. I don't even know how many of these I've used up, but oh, so you can see nothing there. I loved it, and I think they still have this available. We'll keep buying. I also used up this Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash 10% benzoyl peroxide in the 5.5 ounce tube. I do use this in my armpits so that I don't smell. This works phenomenally. I have another one of these currently in my shower and one more of these gigantic ones as backup. And I got like a 1 ounce one or something, like a small one for travel, and I took that on my trip to Asia with me. Because I've been panning, I also used up an entire 91% isopropyl alcohol. I also clean up my desk with this because it's like white and gets makeup all over the place. So yay, all done. Do you know how much I had to use in order to use up all of this 16 ounces of alcohol? Quite a lot. I also used up The Ordinary glycolipid cream cleanser. It was a lovely cleanser. This lasted a really long time, very affordable. I would buy it again. I've also used up this Pharmacy Whipped Greens cleanser. I love this cleanser. I've been through a few of these. I can't remember how many at this point. I used 2 of these Laneige Cream Skin Serapeptide. This is the new one. However, I will be keeping these bottles. I have refills and I'm just going to refill both of these and move only with these, so I don't have to move with these and the unopened refills. I do love this, so I'm going to always be buying this and refilling it. Love, love, love this. I also used up this Elemis Superfood Kefir Tea Mist Priming Hydrating Facial Mist. I did not really enjoy the scent of this, so it's hard for me to tell you how good it was overall because I was spraying it, but sporadically. I just did not enjoy it. It smells a little too spa and herbally for me, and I did not enjoy that. I did, however, enjoy this Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream Hydrating Day Cream. This is lovely, completely used up. This smells so good. I can't remember exactly what it reminds me of. It's very heavily fragranced, just so you know, and I only ever used it when I wanted to smell that fragrance because it did last a while on the skin. However, this fragrance was never irritating for me for how strong it was, and I think it reminded me very much of a fragrance my mom wore during my childhood. I believe it was Dior's Poison. I'm not sure, but I believe it was. Yeah, it reminds me very much of that. I used up these for Olive and June nail sets. I'm just going to show them to you individually really quickly. This was like the silver one. I have a backup of this. This they no longer make, this beautiful floral one. I absolutely love that and enjoyed it. This is my usual one, which is just like this nude look oval. Really love those. This is a stunning one. I really love this. They still have this one. So out of all of these, I believe the only one they no longer carry is this floral one. And this is part of my project pan, so I have it in a separate section. I also used up the press-on nails but these are the Super Stick Mani. They come with stickers. I did not use the stickers. I tried to use the stickers. I'm very bad at using the stickers. So these are the extra short in this shade Poodle. Absolutely love them. They just fell off, or I would have been wearing them now. Just don't have anything on right now because I've been walking river quite a lot recently. So love these. I don't necessarily recommend the stickers though. And I have backups of multiples of these, and I will always be buying them. They're great, and my nail sizes are like spot on. Used up another one of the COSRX Vitamin E Vitalizing Sunscreens in with tocopherol. Oh, this though, I had cut a little bit too far up, and that was a struggle. I learned my lesson. The next one I cut further down. I used up this refill of the L'Occitane almond shower oil. So I love this. I absolutely adore it. It's very expensive. Definitely one of those splurge items that I just reward myself with when I've gotten something that accomplished that I wanted to. I think they now have a bottle, not a baggie. I prefer the baggie version though. So I didn't really use up this fragrance on myself. This is the Layali Rouge fragrance from Swiss Arabian. I have discovered that I do not like Arabian fragrances, and I will not be purchasing any more. This was an oil. On this wand, it smells amazing. I actually just use it as like a room, kind of like something to put around the room or at the bottom of a trash can. I'm sorry, I know some people probably love this. I bought it for the packaging. The packaging is beautiful. It's very heavy. I have 2 more of these, just different ones, and I think I'm going to be tossing them before I move. I have not made that decision yet, but this one is out of my collection and I will not be buying anymore. I used up this Peach and Lily Wild Dew Treatment Essence. This was lovely. This was really, really lovely. This one I had purchased myself, and I believe they kindly sent me one as well, which I will be digging into as soon as I get to wherever my destination is. It is currently in its box. I'm not taking it out of its box, but I do love this and I do recommend this. I wish I could say that I'm almost done, but I'm not. I still have makeup to get through, and I have an entire eyeshadow palette in there. So let's get into this. I also used up this Trader Joe's Night Cream and Day Cream duo that they had last year. I don't know if they had it this year. I wasn't looking, but this was very much similar to the Pharmacy Honey Potion line, I think. I do have another 2 of these, like another set, because they came as a set. And I think I'm going to try and finish those before I move, because these are glass jars and I'm not moving with half-used glass anything. It's either full or it's getting used up. I used up 2 of the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powders. I love these. This is in the shade Light. I have 1 more in my backup, and I'm either using 1 more right now. I think I'm using 1 more right now. So I love these. These are like $8. They're worth it. They're beautiful, and I will always keep buying them. I use up this old MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Plus. This was not my shade, so I don't know why I bought it as such. And there was a little bit more powder, I guess, hanging out. So it poured out, as you can see. It is empty. I know it looks like there's something here, but there's really nothing. It's just appearance. It's all waffle pan. Too bad there's no more back to MAC. My most impressive product that I used up, because this was 5 years in the making, is this Viseart Neutral Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It's even breaking. Like, this is like the original packaging that they had. Yeah, all of it is gone. I absolutely am so excited. This was $80, and at the time, the most expensive eyeshadow palette I had. And to be honest, now that I think about it, probably still the most individually most expensive eyeshadow palette I own. Yeah, I got every bit of use out of that. This next one is a declutter. This is the Morphe Supreme Brow Sculpting and Shaping Wax in Clear. I tried using it and it was actually ruining my brush. So no thank you, not going to keep doing that. I do not appreciate that. So that was one of the items I wanted to use up in 2024. So I'm going to put it on the side because I do want to film that video, like an update on that video before I toss that. I also used up this Sunday Riley Pink Drink Firming Resurfacing Essence. Honestly, this was so early on in the year that I don't remember how I feel about it. But that also tells you that I probably wasn't very impressed over the other things that I use. I also used up this Essence Lip Oil. I actually hated it. What I hated is the scent and the fact that you could taste the scent. So beautiful product as a product, but the scent was off. I used up this Essence Hydra Kiss Lip Oil in Honey, and I didn't really enjoy it. And the reason I didn't enjoy it is because, yeah, of the scent. The scent itself is not so bad when you apply it, but then you can taste the fragrance, and I didn't really like it. The only reason I used it up is because I started using this when, like just before I got sick, and then I got really sick. Like I lost my voice and the whole shebang, and I'm like, okay, I might as well finish this while I'm sick, or like just keep using it. And then I was sick for so long that I just finished it. Same is true for the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in the shade pink quartz. However, when I finished this, I actually bought another one. I have another one right here. Right here. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. Not really using it obsessively right now because I'm working on other things that I actually am trying to finish before I leave, though I probably won't be able to do that before I move. However, this is out as well. Another makeup removal product that I used up is actually this Benefit the Professional Get Unblocked one. I honestly thought that this was a great product as a makeup remover, but my favorite part about this is the scent. It is phenomenal. And honestly, once I move and settle in and maybe use up 2 or 3 more makeup removing products, I will buy this, especially if I can find this on sale. Absolutely will purchase that. I also used up this CosRX Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream. This all now comes in tubes, which I prefer to this. So I have another one of these currently, I believe. Do I feel like I do. I'm not sure anymore. I have a lot of stuff. Okay, I have a lot of stuff, but I used this one up. I also used up this Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. And with this, what you do is you actually refill this. And let me show you. And this is completely empty. So this is the refill. I'm just going to close it up right now because I do believe I have a refill of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw out the refill tub and put the fresh one in there. I just have to find it first. So I'm going to do that in a second, but I put that package right there instead of in the toss pile. So this is another refill product, and this is just the refill portion of the deodorant that I like to use. Of course, I have 2 of them and neither one of them is here, and River's sleeping right there, so I can't get up to go get it. But my favorite deodorant is the one from the one that makes the Boom Boom cream. What is that thing called? Sol de Janeiro. There we go, in their original scent. So I have a lot of those. I even have more refills, but I always buy refills because I enjoy this so much. I also finished this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots, 4% niacinamide and ethyl vitamin C 1%. There's nothing there. This was kindly sent to me. I did enjoy it, but I find that I do like Asian skincare products as well, and those are a lot more affordable. If I found this on sale though, I would buy it. I just don't have too many dark spots. When it comes to mascaras, I use 3 full-size ones, one this small one, and these 2 are Declutters because they dried out or were too old after being opened. I'm going to start with this small one because I did enjoy it. This is the Benefit They're Real Magnet. Now, They're Real, the original, is one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite mascara, and it is right here. Where is it? It's right here, the full size of it. Oh, we'll always have one of those in my collection. However, this one was useless. I actually did not like it at all. This is the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. Honestly, I don't think this is worth the price. I believe it's in like $30-something range. It was just an okay mascara, but I don't think I would purchase it. Now, of course, it appears that there's more in it, but I'm not going to use it because at this point it's too old. But it's got a nice fluffy brush. It's just that I really don't enjoy that product. I also used up this Cali Come Hell or High Water. I think this is a tubing mascara. I did enjoy this, not quite as much as everybody, who seems to love it, but I did enjoy this. And if this were in a set of 2 or in like a set, I think I bought this in a set around Christmas time or holiday time where it was like 1 full size and 1 smaller size, I will buy that again. I think I still have that smaller size in my collection, and at some point I'll whip it out. I'm just working on other mascaras right now. I do know I used up a mascara by L'Oreal that I cannot find anymore no matter how hard I try. Meanwhile, it's like part of my Project Pan. And the other mascara I used up is this Tartelette one. This is not a true tubing mascara, even though they're saying it is. It just doesn't come off quite the same way. However, it's a beautiful mascara, and I think this is my 2nd tube or 3rd tube of it. I may even have another backup, and then once I've used up a couple more mascaras, I will buy the XL version, which I think is being touted as the true tubing mascara. I also used up this Kosas Wet Lip Unhooked lip oil, I think it is. I don't remember. Yeah, lip oil. It was just okay. A little gritty actually, but just okay. I am tossing so fast this Super Goop SPF for the lips. What is the full name on it? It is called the Unseen Sunscreen for the Lips. Terrible. It smells like tea tree oil. I do not want that on my lips. I hate it. I cannot even give it a chance because I do not like the way that smells. I used up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray in like the 1 ounce bottle. I have multiples of these 1 ounce bottles still. I have 2 of the large sizes, so I think that's the 3.4 fluid ounce ones, and I have this mini one that came in a like a birthday gift. I literally made an order just so I could get that because I wanted that for travel purposes, and I will be always refilling that bottle as well. This one is an absolute favorite setting spray of mine. Will literally always buy. So long as they're making it, I'm buying it. This is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. And I don't know what else to say about it. The only reason I'm not using one of these right now is solely because I'm working on an all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay, and that's almost done, so I don't want to take an almost empty bottle to wherever it is that I'm moving, because I don't want to drag an almost empty bottle. I'd rather finish that right now, do a final products I finished up video, and then be done with it. Because yes, you guys are going to be seeing another one of these in like 5 weeks, I think, so very, very soon. But this is done. I also finished up this Moroccan Oil Broom du Maroc fragrance mist. I love it. This was my scent for my trip to Bali, so I will be buying another one of these. Absolutely. I think I'm probably going to wait for the holiday season though, because they usually put these in a set with something else that I usually love. I finished this 2 ounce or 60 milliliter tube of Completely Bare Hair Removal Experts Completely Smooth Moisturizing No Bump Shave Gel. This was just a sample that I got from Ulta, and I will be showing you a lot of deluxe size products because I buy from Ulta so much that I keep getting these deluxe samples. They have like tons and tons of deluxe. I have so many deluxe size mascaras that I don't need to buy mascara for like the next 2 years. I also used up something that I got from Ulta. This is the Bondi Boost Miracle Hair Mask. This was a really good one. I really enjoyed this hair mask, honestly, and I would buy it in full size. I just need to, get to my destination first, and then I'll be buying stuff. It's not my favorite hair mask, obviously. The one from L'Oreal, sorry, it's like somewhere there. The one from L'Oreal is, and I would rather keep buying that one. However, if this came into my collection in any way, shape, or form, I would use it gleefully. I would be really happy, and I may even consider buying it. I also used up this Biossance Squalane a phytoretinol serum. Honestly, this was too small for me to determine anything, but it is not it did not break me out in any way, so that was nice. I also used up this Aven milk cleanser. I thought it was just okay. I wouldn't purchase that one, and the bottle that they gave this in was actually really impossible to use. It's like really hard. Can't even squeeze it to get any extra product out. These next two were also Ulta's deluxe size gifts with purchase. These are the Biolage Bond Therapy shampoo and conditioner. I didn't really notice any benefits from this versus whatever I buy from L'Oreal, so I would just keep buying that. I think I got this years ago, but I also used up this It Cosmetics Miracle Water. This was a lovely cleanser, like a micellar cleanser. They no longer make this, but I'm done with that as well. As you can see, there's nothing in it. I also used up this Briogeo Jones Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. It was a lovely deep conditioning mask, but I don't need to deep condition my hair quite so often. It actually weighs it down because I have very fine hair. I have a lot of it, but very fine hair, so I actually will not be purchasing that again. However, if it comes into my collection, I will use it. I used up this Chlorane shampoo. I love this product so much. I actually had a full size of this that I got in Paris last time I went to Paris, which was in December 2021, I believe. Yeah, 2021 or 2022. I can't remember. One of those, doesn't matter. I think 2021. And I absolutely love this. It's just a very expensive shampoo. I believe it's $20 for like 20 ounces. Is it $20 for 20 ounces or $20 for 10 ounces? Whatever it is, it's $20. So it's kind of expensive when I already have one that I really like. I also used up this Pixie Glow Tonic Mini. Really good product. I also used up this Kopari Marine Clean Purifying Gel Cleanser. This is again something that I got as an Ulta gift with purchase. I also used up this Andalou Naturals Blossom Leaf Toning Refresher, Age Defying. I didn't have enough of this to really tell you how I feel about it. It was just okay. Didn't break me out. This was again something that I got as an Ulta gift with purchase. They do a lot of those. Just like this, the Mega Babe Latouche Clarifying Butt Mask. Honestly, I tried to using, and I'm like, I can't tell you anything about it because I don't know if I had enough or if I have much more booty than that is meant to cover. I also used up this Carol's Daughter Born to Repair little mini. Actually, because of this mini, I bought the 2 big sizes. So I guess these actually work when they send you those. However, that is still not better than the L'Oreal Elvive 8-second water that I get. I used up this Estee Lauder Futurist Peptide Power Serum Primer. I think I have another one of these that I got and that I finished up in like my project pan. This is a really lovely product, but there isn't enough for me to tell you how it works. It's just slightly shimmery, so not enough for really anything to show through the foundation, but maybe if I were putting this alone on my face, it would be fine. I also used up this Strivectin Advanced Retinol Nightly Renewal Moisturizer. This was a really good product as a retinol product. Again, I got this as an Ulta gift with purchase, and I would possibly purchase this if I didn't already have retinol products, including tretinoin right now. I also used up this Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. This was a really lovely cream to use. I think I used it in the spring. I also used up this Body Firm Crepe Erase Lift and Smooth Neck Firming Treatment. Now, I don't necessarily think that you need a specific neck treatment product. However, as a moisturizer, this was really lovely. I think it was more like dimethicone, but it was really lovely as an application. Definitely very smooth, very creamy. I enjoyed that. I also used up another Sunday Riley product, and this was the Ice Creme. No, it's on the other side. No, Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. This was really lovely, but I would not buy it in full size at full price. This one was a complete waste, and I'm so glad that I only had a sample of this. This is the Kosas Glow IV. This was terrible. I don't recommend it. I put it into with a body moisturizer and used it up like that. I also used up this Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate Shampoo, 7% Bonding Care Complex. I find that this is very much similar to the way the L'Oreal ones work on me, so I find no reason to be buying that, but it was a really lovely product. Again, got that through Ulta GWP. I used up this Cocokind Ceramide Barrier Serum. I actually love this very much. This was really nice and nourishing, especially like I use that in the winter. It worked really well. I used up this Mario Badescu Gentle Foaming Cleanser. It's just okay. Honestly, it's just okay. I just remembered that it was just okay, and it remains just okay. I also finished this Mario Badescu Facial Spray with Aloe, Adaptogens, and Coconut Water. Just okay. Really nothing to write home to mama about. I received this Beauty Stat Universal C Skin Refiner to try and review. The problem is this is mainly full, not because I didn't like it or didn't try to use it, but because the pump... Oh! No. See, it will pump a little bit and then nothing else. So the pump is broken and there's nothing I can do about it. So I am going to just toss it. Although when I was using it, it was nice, though felt a little gritty. I'm not sure if that was just because I wasn't mixing it in my fingers first before applying it. Maybe there was like a science to it that I wasn't doing right, but I was only able to use it like 3 times before it stopped working. So if you buy that, make sure to keep your receipt just in the event that happens, because sometimes there's a fluke. It happens. Doesn't mean that the product is bad. I also used up the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Foaming Oil Cleanser. This was a pretty decent cleanser. It was... There's not much to say about cleansers, and very infrequently do I love a cleanser so much that I need to talk about it at length. I think that my favorite one is the pharmacy one that I mentioned earlier, and that will probably remain my favorite for a while. I also used up this Mega Babe Space Bar Detoxifying Charcoal Underarm Bar. That I got this as a sample from like a GWP from Ulta, and I have to say I have avoided any further GWPs that have this because this was useless. Just use the Panoxyl, it'll do a better job. I also I'm very upset about this. So I love K-Skin lip balms, and this is the Isle Lip Balm SPF 30 in the original, and this went bad because I lost it in one of my bags for the last year and a half, and then when I applied it, it started, giving me some tingly feelings around my lips, and I'm like, I'm not going to use it. However, I have the tinted version of this right now, and I absolutely love it, and I will be buying this again. I also used up this Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Vanilla. This is my nighttime lip balm. I have another one open right now. I also used up this Beauty Stat Universal Microbiome Barrier Balancing Cleanser. This was sent to me as well. This I actually really liked and got to use fully, as you can see. So I really enjoyed that. Again, very few cleansers are worth the full price. I would say that I didn't have this for long enough for me to tell you whether this is one of them. I would have to have like a bigger tube of that and use it for its duration, for as long as I have it, to tell you that, because then that also tells me how long one of those lasts. I used up this Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Peptide Probiotics SPF 50 plus PA 4 Plus's sunscreen. This is a very light, watery sunscreen. I do enjoy it. I have a new one unopened in a box in my drawers right now. Whew, I'm so tired of everything that I've used up, which is great because I get to part with these, and I don't even know, I haven't done the math. I also used up this It Cosmetics Bye Bye, I believe this was Bye Bye Under Eyes, or Bye Bye Redness, I can't remember which one, concealer. It's completely used up. This took forever. It took so long that everything identifying it, including the shade, is rubbed off or fell off. So this took forever. It was almost like a paste. It was so thick. I also used up this Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. This was a sample that I got from Ulta, and I have now repurchased this. I actually bought the mini versions because there was like a sale where you could just do a thing where it made more sense financially to get that, and I have a bunch of these and I absolutely love them. I also used up this Beauty Stat Universal Pro Bio Moisture Boost Cream. This was something that was sent to me, and I have to say I really enjoyed this product. As you can see, it's fully used up. I really enjoyed this product. Sadly, this is, I think, the full size because it is 1 ounce, and that wasn't enough for me. I would absolutely love to get more of that. I also used up this Nature Lab from, I believe, from Tokyo, Perfect Clean 2-in-1 Scalp Scrub and Clarifying Shampoo. I've had a full size of this and I absolutely enjoyed it. What I love the most about this, by the way, is the scent. The scent of this line is phenomenal. I also used up this Pharmacy Daily Greens little mini, and I believe the Daily Greens moisturizer is just not my favorite. It was just okay. I can't remember, but I believe this was just not my favorite, but I did use it up. I also used up both the full size and the mini of the It Cosmetics, what is it? Confidence in an Eye Cream 2% Super Peptide Concentrate. This is a really lovely eye cream. I, as you can see, used up not just that, but the sample that I have. Let me close this right now and show you that I've used up the sample as well, just to show you, just to prove it. I do love this. I do not know if I have any more in my backups, but if I do, I will happily use them as well. Let me see. This one, though, is a declutter. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in Vice, and my issue with it is that it gave me a pimple in my waterline. It's a beautiful purple shade with some shimmer in it, but it literally gave me a pimple in my waterline. I applied it like 4 or 5 days in a row in my waterline, and then on the 5th day I woke up with like a pimple or like that, something that looked like a cyst, not under, but literally on my waterline. I'm like, that's too close to my eyes. Getting rid of that. It's probably too old at this point. I used up this full Laneige lip sleeping mask in the scent Grapefruit. This is, to me, an impressive feat. I'm so happy that I'm done. This was one of the products that I wanted to finish up in 2024, and I have finished that up. I also used up these 2 pocket bags from Bath & Body Works in Sunshine and Lemons. This is a moisturizing hand sanitizer. I have purchased another one of these. I do like that. And also the Bridgerton one, and this is Diamond of the Season. This smelled really nice. I use these now mainly because I have River and I have to walk her so much that I absolutely have to have some hand sanitizer on me at all times. With the nails that I use, the Olive & June nails, I also use the press-on nail glue. I have used this up, and I believe I have another one. I purchased another brand and I lost it somewhere. I have no idea where, but I've used this up. And then I also used up this fragrance. This is the Nimat Amber Fragrance Oil. This is one of an Arabian fragrance as well. However, this one is absolutely stunning. The problem is I can only smell it out of the bottle or as I first apply it, it completely disappears on me. It is not even something that other people can smell. Only when like my hormones are like pumping can I really smell it. I will buy it again, but I'm only gonna buy it on a sale because I barely smell it. So I love that, but I wish I could smell it on myself even more. The next batch of products, there's a lot, are stuff that I finished in my project pan, and I'm going to go through this very quickly because I've already spoken about them. The first item I finished is this Peter Thomas Roth Water Drencher Hyaluronic Glow Serum. It was just okay. I didn't really feel much with this. I also finished this Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Silk. As you can see, it's completely done. I have one more of these. I just wanted to get the second one out of my collection. I also finished this lip drip, fat oil lip drip from NYX. I did not enjoy this product. I even removed the stopper on this, so we're done. I finished this Merit bronzer balm, as you can see, in Quince, and the way I finished it is I actually had it in this compact from Makeup by Mario. As you can see, it's completely cleaned out. I also finished this L'Oreal Revitalift Overnight Mask. As you can see, cleaned out. And also this L'Oreal Midnight Cream, cleaned out. They were both really lovely products, I have to say. Just more expensive than L'Oreal really should be, but I guess maybe they're using better ingredients, I hope. I don't know, but those are really lovely products. I also used up this Merit Great Skin. This was basically brand new. I'd used it like once or twice. At first I was using it as a primer and I did not enjoy it that way. However, as a serum, it was lovely. I also used up this Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Buddy Butter, and I have, I believe, 2 more that I'm actually working on. I'm just going to show you from the side so I don't have to open it. It's completely empty. I also used up this Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Mist. While the scent was just okay when you first applied it, wasn't my favorite. It wasn't like particularly potent. It would wear off really quickly, and then this bottle, like if I had to hold it like this and press it down, my hand kept slipping, so I had to decant this. I've used up quite a lot in my project pans. I've also used up this NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream. As you can see, completely empty, and I didn't even finish this before I bought another one, and it's brand new in my collection. I'm not using it yet because I'm using something else. I also used up not 1 but 2 of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Halo Glows, and I have them in the shade 1 and 2. As you can see, both are empty, and I do love this. However, these shades were too deep for me, so I was using them in like on my body or in my creams quite a lot, and on my vacation I took this with me. I decanted it a little bit and I took it with me, but I will buy these only after I've moved, and either in shade 0 or 0.5. I also used up this IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow SPF 40 in the shade, I believe this was Fair Light, so completely gone. And also used up this e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Highlighter in the shade Champagne Campaign. This was beautiful. Then I've also used up this Good Jeans by Sunday Riley. This was somewhere like around this point. It wasn't like full, but I needed to get it out of my collection because I have a big size of this that I want to whip into. I used up this Rare Beauty Setting Spray, this Blue Lagoon Iceland Algae Mask that my sister got me when she went to Iceland, this CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence in the shade Fair. I hate this. Absolutely hate this. I have it in the shade Light now, and I thought that maybe that would be better. Also hate that. Not a great product in my opinion, but everybody's very different. I finished this Essence by Misha Sunscreen in SPF 45 PA3+, as well as this B-Lab Matcha Hydrating Real Sunscreen SPF 50 plus PA4+. And as far as sunscreens are concerned, this little tiny Kula SPF 30 Sunsilk Drops. These were lovely. I also used up this Pat McGrath Under Eye powder. As you can see, it's fully used. I have another one of these open, and I love this product so much. Here's my other one. I used up this e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This was part of my project pan, and that's why I couldn't find it in the other box that I was looking through. I also used up this Pixie Retinol Tonic. It was just okay. Really didn't feel much with it. But I also used up this First Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Solution. This was pretty good, I would say. This was lovely. I also used up this Cali Ray Surf Proof Setting Spray. Completely gone and done with. I also used up this Flower Low Light Liquid Contour in the shade Light, completely done. Meanwhile, I was not intending on using this up. I was intending on just getting halfway through, but it's gone, so might as well show it to you. I also used up this Color Drain Skin Sticks in the shade 220 PN. I think that's pink neutral, pinkish neutral. I even dug into it. I did not like this product at all, I have to say. It was not my favorite. I also used up this Tower 28 Beach Please blush in Magic Hour. Completely gone. The problem with these, by the way, is that the product breaks, the packaging breaks pretty quickly, and at that point you really need to speed through. I also used up this, what is this? This is e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer. Completely gone, as you can see. I also used up this Urban Decay eyeshadow single in Sin. As you can see, there's nothing in it, and this wasn't heavily used. It wasn't new, but it was also like not showing anywhere on it. I also used up this Say, what are these called? The Glowy Super Gel Star Glow. I did not enjoy this. I have to say, I understand that people love it, but it was not my favorite. But when if I'm talking about highlighters, I also used up this. This pan is the Ciate Moon Dust highlighter, and I think I'd used it like a single time before I brought it in. So this took a long time. That's 2.5 grams of eyeshadow that I used up. I'm sorry, not eyeshadow, highlighter that I used up. I also used up this lip butter balm from Summer Fridays. This was just a mini, but it was in the shade Brown Sugar. Completely done with that. I also used up this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. I even dug into it because it won't fully come up, but this is in the shade Orchid. Talking about those, I used up 2 others. Also Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Rose. Also dug into that one. And then finally, same Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Coconut. Also dug into that. Overall, I mean, I actually used 3 of these, and they were not much of a problem to use up, to be honest. However, what was a problem to use up was this Urban Decay lip pencil in 714. This was like this long when I first introduced it. I don't remember exactly, but this wasn't small, so I used that up, and also used up 2 other pencils. They were both from Makeup Forever old lines, but like they were much larger than this. They were like that, I think, and I used them both up. I also used up this e.l.f. Lip pencil in soft pink. As you can see, there is literally nothing coming out, so completely done with that. It was not my favorite product. It was very hard on the lips. I also used up this Burt's Bees tinted lip balm in Daisy. Let me open it. At the very end, I actually had to use it as a blush because it had started smelling like crayons. But that's fine, it's a use. It was nice to have it, actually. I also used up this lip pencil from Sephora. This is the Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the shade Creme de la Creme, and this is completely gone too. As you can tell, these are really nice lip liners. I have 3 more in different shades. I also used up this one from Jeffree Star, and as you can see, it's like super tiny, and this was, I believe, in Birthday Suit, and this was pretty large as well. I just needed to get that out of my collection. It had been in my collection forever. I also used up this Caviar Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. I wouldn't say that it gave me that much volume, but I need a lot of volume in my hair. As you can tell, I have none. I also I don't even remember if I'm getting rid of this. I think I'm getting rid of this, or met my goal on this Urban Decay. I think I'm getting rid of this Urban Decay Glide On pencil in Roxy, and this is a nice blue shade, but I believe it was irritating to my eyes, and I'm like, it's not worth it to continue using that. I also used up this It Cosmetics Superhero No Touch Shadow Stick. It was in the shade, what is this, Pearl, I believe, Passionate Pearl, and it's completely gone. What I actually did with this is I removed it because it was so hard. It wasn't no tug at all. I removed it and I mixed it, like I melted it down with the Tower 28 blush, which was way too soft in the summertime, so I mixed those, and this was so dry that it actually made this a lot easier to use and barely needed for me to pat it down with powder. And I believe the rest of the stuff that I have used up are actually these small items. mainly because my goal was to use a specific number of these small itty bitty items, and I did. So let me show you what they are. Another one of the Estee Lauder ones, Futures Peptide one, I already talked about that. Lancome Advanced Genifique Night Cream, pretty good, but not enough to really tell you much about it. This PB Provence Deep Blue Cloud Night Moisturizer, I think it was really good. I can't remember too much about it, but I didn't wipe it completely clean, so maybe it wasn't my favorite. It was just okay. I also used up this Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. This was really nice to have. This is why I don't need to buy washes, because the Ulta GWPs, the gifts with purchase, come with washes all the time. And I'm like, all right, I'll just get those. I don't have to spend money. I also used up the Shiseido Urban Environment Vita Clear Invisible Protection Vitamin C Broad Spectrum SPF 42. It was just okay, and I hate packaging like this that you can't even squeeze to get creamy products out, and that's what it was. I also used up this Kiehl's Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum. This was just okay, though I think this was too strong for my skin. So that's why I'm probably thinking it's just okay, because it's more potent than my skin can handle, generally speaking. I also used up this Kopari Organics Turmeric Brightening and Exfoliating Mask. Honestly, don't remember how I feel about it. I think I used that up at the beginning of the year. I also used up this Eczema and Honey Body Lotion, but this wasn't enough for my body, so I just used it as a hand cream, and it was just decent as a hand cream. I also used up this Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. It was just okay, not enough for me to even say anything to you about, because it looks like there's a lot of product in there, but it was just a handful of uses, honestly. I also used up this Indie Lee Soothing Cleanser, Calm and Nourish. It was just okay, but I didn't like this as much as I liked the Kate Somerville one. I do know that. But again, don't need to buy moisturizers because I just keep getting them from Ulta Gifts with Purchase. And also I used up this, another one of these Strivectin Advanced Retinol Nightly Renewal Moisturizers. I am at a point where I think I have so many GWPs, Gifts with Purchase again, from Ulta, that I'm going to spend the next year going through them, and I'll still be buying products. I'm not on a no buy, but I'm definitely going to be trying to go through them because I have a lot of them. And that's it. I have used up some other products, but my dog is literally laying in such a way that if I were to open that drawer, she would wake up. So I'm just going to hold off, and I'll have another one of these, like a smaller one, a smaller video right before I move, so I don't move with like literal trash. I'm going to actually put it right here, how much, like what the value of all this was, and I think I'll actually include it in my thumbnail as well, so we're not guessing here. I do believe this is quite a lot of product, so I can't even guess right now. So hopefully I can reach $5,000 this year. That is my goal, $5,000. So I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye.